hope I did that right. Thank you. I'm like, I think so. All right, hi Instagram world. We're simulstreaming this, so I'll be talking to you and talking to the camera on the Moto platform as well. All right. There. Hi, good afternoon, friends. Welcome to class. Hello on the platform and hello on Instagram. My name is Liz. I'll be guiding today. We have a 1-hour moto flow ahead of us. Have your blocks handy, she says without blocks at your side. Have your blocks handy. You never know when you might end up using them, even if they're not a part of your practice normally. And just a reminder to be kind to your body, take rest when you need, honor whatever's showing up today, modify if you need. Let's get started right away. Comfortable upright seat, please. Shoulders down your back, palms resting on your thighs. And right here, as you close your eyes, I want you to picture a little weight that's hanging on each elbow. Take a deep breath in. And as you sigh out, let that weight exhale. Pull the elbows and shoulders down a little deeper. Keep the weight on the elbow. Take another breath in. Let the crown of your head lift up a little taller. Again, through the mouth, exhale out. Right, one more time, friends. Deep breath in through the nose. Huge sigh. What can you let go of? Seal your lips together and breathe in through the nose. Ujjayi pranayama. A little narrowing in the back of your throat. Make some sound as you exhale through your nose. Constrict it lightly. Again, breathe in slowly, deeply through the nose. Can you let the breath ripple your spine up taller? With your lips sealed, you exhale through the nose. Keep breathing like this. Ujjayi breath, something to come back to, something to ground into as you move today. And I invite you to either take your hands to heart center in a prayer, or, if it speaks to you, take one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And hold yourself in these tender places. You bow your forehead down. And without judgment, without should or any preconceived notions here, can you listen into your body and hear what it's asking for from this hour on the mat today? Whether it needs to give a lot and let go of energy, or maybe to be nourished and taken care of in a tender way. And before we move into this practice, can you promise to yourself to honor what your body is asking for? To come back and listen to it in the moments when maybe you're unsure. And to let the feeling in your gut guide you along with your breath today. Deep inhale breath, feel your chest and belly expand, feel the back open up. Long exhale through the nose. Open up your eyes, reach your arms out wide and up. Inhale, spread your fingers, lift your heart. Turn to the right, exhale, right hand to the small of your back and left hand to your right knee. Almost like camel pose, pull the belly in. Inhale, sit up taller, the hand is a brace behind you. Exhale, bend your elbows, go a little deeper, and shrug the shoulders soft. Come back to center, inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And to the left-hand side, exhale, hand to the sacrum and a hand to the knee. Pull the right hip back a little bit more, inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, bend your elbows and rotate. Inhale, back to center, lift the chest up. Cactus your elbows. Exhale, interlock your hands behind you. Let's open up the heart. Pull the shoulders back. Inhale, rise your throat up. Exhale, keep reaching the knuckles back and down. One more breath like that. Inhale, open the sternum up. Exhale, pull the knuckles back and down. Reach up your arms, inhale, breath. Hands and knees, exhale, tabletop. I'll meet you there. Spread out your fingers nice and wide, drop your belly down, inhale, look up, open the chest, tip your sitting bones up behind you. Exhale, push down around your spine, hollow your belly, tuck the tail. Move through the back slowly. Inhale, drop the belly low. Tip the bottom up, open your throat, head back a bit. Exhale, push around as you press into the hands and ankles, contract your belly in. Take 3 more like that. Inhale, you can add on maybe a circle through the neck and the hips. As you round on the exhale out, keep the idea of emptying the belly into the spine. 2 more. Right, again, the idea of listening into your body and giving it what it's asking for this afternoon. Last one. Return to a flat back, a neutral spine on your inhale. Widen your knuckles. Tuck your 10 toes. Exhale, just bump your knees up off the mat 1 inch. Firm the belly in. Take a little breath in right here. Chest to thigh stillness, crouch on the exhale. Can you turn your armpits down, head heavy, last breath here. And then peel your legs back to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, rise up to the tippy toes, breathe in. Bend your left knee, exhale, sink your right heel down, stretch your calf and your Achilles. Come back up on the inhale, tip your toes. Bend your right knee, exhale, press your left heel down, open the back, feet and the body. Back to your tippy toes, big breath in. Soft knees as you exhale, peel your heels down and move your heart back. Hold, press into every finger as you breathe in. As you breathe out. Take your body forward to high plank. Inhale, firm your core, stay here. Slip your toes back farther on the exhale. Open up the hips, lift your kneecaps, take an inhale breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. We do that twice more. Inhale, shoulders over the wrist, high plank, Palakasana. Keep your belly engaged. Exhale, downward facing Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1 more to plank, inhale. Hold this time, tap your knees down as you exhale. Slightly lengthen your tailbone down, inhale, shift forward. Keep the idea of shifting forward as you exhale, lower through bent elbows to the floor, chaturanga to the ground. Point toes, inhale, lift the heart, cobra, hips stay down. Exhale, lower your forehead down. Squeeze the elbows in, let's go again. Inhale, lift your heart up, peel your shoulders back. Exhale, lower your forehead down. Push the tabletop, find hands and knees, breathe in. Tuck your 10 toes. Bump your knees up, exhale, hold. We're back in that shape. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, move to crouch, then extend your legs downward facing Adho Mukha Svanasana. Big breath in. Long breath out. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to your hands, top part of the mat. Inhale, lengthen out, flat back. Feet can be together or hips width. Exhale, bow forward, drop your head. Keep a little bend in the knees, do that 1 more time. Inhale, flat back, feel your sit bones drawing back. Open the chest up. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, lift the prayer and look up. Exhale, prayer to the heart, arms by your side, Samastiti. Again. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, open up your chest. Step both feet back, exhale, high plank, hold. Drop the knees to the floor, shift forward, inhale, long tailbone. This time lower forward, halfway down, Baddha Chaturanga. Inhale, point the toes, lift the knees for up dog, straighten the elbows, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, drop your head. Stay for 3 breaths. In through your nose, micro bend your knees. And out through your nose. For 2 more breaths right here, a reminder that you can modify when you need. Taking cobra instead of up dog as you move through this class. And last one, inhale, keep your chest low. Lift your heels, exhale, bend the knees while empty, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, open up your chest. Exhale, bow forward. Root and rise, inhale, arms up, prayer up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, trace the midline, arms by your side, Samastiti. Inhale up, arms up. Exhale, bow forward, micro bend your knees. Inhale, flat back, open the chest. Step back, or you can float back into bent elbows. Chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, point the toes, lift your sternum, draw your shoulders down your back. Exhale, pike back to downward facing dog, drop your head. Armpits spiral down, 3 long breath in. And think about peeling the ankle down further on your exhale out. 2 more breaths. As you reach your sit bones, you lengthen your waist. Turn the armpits down toward the floor a little more. Last one, keep your arms straight, chest low. Lift the heels, exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, walk or hop, feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen out, pull the waist back. Exhale, bow forward and down. Inhale, rise your arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, clear the heart, arms by your side. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Step or float, chaturanga, exhale. To the back, bend high or low, breathe in. Back to downward facing on the exhale. We add on here, lift your right leg up, breathe in, flex your heel. Exhale, right knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, right leg up and back, 2 more like that. Keep your knuckles down, knee to nose. Exhale, lift your back body more. Last one, inhale, flex the heel. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your right foot forward, inhale. Drop your left knee down as you exhale, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Keep your hips pointing forward, we take a twist. Exhale, open the arms, right arm to the back of the room, left arm forward. Twice more like that. Bring the right arm around and up. Inhale, lift your chest, Anjaneyasana. Keep your belly strong as you turn to the right. Exhale, think left hip back toward right hand. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open arm, twist to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, take your left hand down. Look up at your right arm, gentle twist here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, step back, high plank. Shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Spread the fingers, inhale, left leg up. 3 times slow motion, exhale, knee to your nose, push the ground away. Inhale, flex your left leg up and back. 2 more, knee to nose, squeeze tight. Last one, inhale, keep it high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Take the left foot between the thumbs, inhale. Step your right knee down on the exhale, relax the right ankle. Bring your arms up, inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Push down with both feet, exhale, open arm, twist to the left. Keep your right hip hugging back here. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, open arm, twist to the left. The waist wants to move, keep it pointing forward. Last one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, open arm, twist to the left. Take a big breath in, lift your right hip, drop the left hip. Exhale, bring your right hand down inside the left foot. Look up at your left hand. Inhale, keep lifting your right hip higher. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Tuck the back toes. Step back to plank. Inhale. Shift forward in the knuckles. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest forward. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Slow down your breath. Take a long inhale here to your nose. What are you carrying that you can release on the exhale out? Let the skull hang heavy. 2 more breaths. Draw the heels down and back. Right, without locking your knees. There's always a bit of softness in your legs. Last breath. Keep strong arms. Exhale, soften your legs. Look forward to walk or hop, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back, open the chest up. Exhale, bow forward and down. Inhale, rise to stand, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, through to the heart. Arms by your side. Bend your knees, sit your hips back. Inhale, reach your arms up, Utkatasana. And then collect the belly on the exhale. Draw the sit bones back and down a little farther. Draw your shoulders down as your thumbs reach back, eyes up. Right, Okay, 2 more breaths to exhale, sit a little deeper. Last one, bring the chest back. And exhale, low hips. Rise to stand straight up, reach up, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Look forward, open the chest on in-breath. Step or float, vinyasa. If you need to modify or skip it, you can. Inhale, point the toes, lift your heart upward facing. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Send your right leg up behind you, inhale. Right knee, right shoulder, exhale. Can you hold here? Inhale, lift your knee an inch higher. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Now we'll kick that up. Inhale, right leg flexed. Right knee, left shoulder, exhale. Hold for your breath in. Exhale, knee to your nose, center tight. Inhale, kick all the way up and back. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Rise both arms up, inhale, high lunge. Keep your belly in, twist from the waist. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, draw your arms up again, straighten the right knee. Turn the back heel down, exhale, warrior 2. Bend into your front leg low. Take a deep breath in right here. Settle a little wider into the right thigh on the exhale. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. Inhale, right arm back, lift your waistline. Exhale, right hand down, left hand follows to frame the foot. Step back to plank pose. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, open up the chest, pull back your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 1 breath in. Between side, we settle the breath out. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left shoulder, exhale, hold it. Inhale, lift higher, push away the ground. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Back and up, inhale, flex your foot, reach it tall. Exhale, left knee to the right shoulder. Hold it, shift forward, breathe in, you're still to the right. Now, exhale, knee to your nose. Take back and up, inhale, flex your heel. Exhale, step right on through. Keep the back heel lifted. Inhale, high lunge, rise your arms up. Lift your belly, hips are forward. Exhale, open arms, twist to the left like you're hugging the wall. Circle it up, inhale, stand tall through the left knee straight. Drop the right heel. Exhale, warrior 2. Shift some weight to the back foot, take a breath in. Get a little lower, a little wider. Exhale to your left leg. Reverse. Inhale, reach up the left arm, reach back. Exhale, both hands down to frame your front foot. Step back, find plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, slow breath. Lift your knees and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop down your head heavy. Stay, find the sound of your breath in. Let go of other thoughts. Focus on the sound of your breath out through the nose. Keep following the sound. Inhale, tiptoes. Bend knees. Exhale, walk or lightly hop to land. Feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen out, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, drop your head heavy. Bend your knees, sit back low. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer to your heart, sink a little deeper. Take a big breath in right here. Exhale, turn to the right. Put your left elbow on your right leg. Pull back your left hip a little bit. Take a breath in. Look down at your feet on the exhale out. We keep the prayer of the heart twisting. Take a breath, pressure into your right foot on the inhale. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Lift your left heel higher, lift your belly up. And exhale, turn your chest to the right a little more. You can stay or optional, open your arms if that's accessible. 2 more breaths in. If the arms are open wide, pull the shoulders down your back, lift your back knee more. 1 more inhale. If the arms are wide, exhale, prayer to your heart. Turn forward, rise to stand up, straighten your front leg. Inhale, keep it straight. Exhale, turn the back heel down just like in a warrior 2. Set up for triangle, reach forward on the in-breath. Unlock your right knee, firm the right quad. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up to the ceiling. Draw the shoulders down the back, long breath into both sides. Tailbone down, lean your chest back a little more. So you're stacked over the shin here. And then come back to the sound of breathing. Right, notice if you're listening to your body or if you're kind of telling it exactly what it needs to do, and see if you can honor what's coming up this afternoon for you. Right, today different than any other day you've been on your mat. Each practice truly unique. Take one more inhale breath. Exhale, left hand to your left hip. Bend your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, hop your back foot in and reach your right arm forward for a block or a bottle. Lift up your left leg. Breathe in. Take flight into half moon. Hips turn to the side of the room as you exhale. Ground through the inner right foot, the big toe mound. Flex your left heel. Reach your left arm up or keep the hand on your hip to get a better sense of where you are in space. And as you turn to the side, the body feels a lot like plank flipped on its side. The belly in, the tailbone long. Stay here, you have the option of playing with floating your right hand off your block. But if today it feels more stable, if it feels like you get a little more support there, use it. Okay, last breath in. Bend the right knee, step back, exhale a warrior two. Hold this warrior two, inhale through your nose. Widen the thighs, get deeper on the exhale. 2 more breaths like that. Eyes forward, left shoulder back behind your right. 1 more. Reverse, inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, both hands down, frame your front foot, spin onto your back toes. Step back, find plank pose. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your chest up, point your ankles down. Exhale, downward facing dog, no rush, hold here. Big, slow breath in, push the ground away. Long exhale, pull your thighs back. Inhale, tip toes. Bend your knees, exhale, walk your hop lightly, feet to your hands at the top part of the mat. Lengthen out with a big inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Feet hips width together, inhale, sit back. Arms up, Utkatasana. Prayer to your heart on the exhale. Narrow the ribs, sit back deeper, take an inhale breath. Exhale, twist to your left side. With the prayer to your heart, look down at your feet, breathe in. Exhale, press more into your left foot. And step the right foot all the way back, twisting lunge. Lift your waist a little higher, continue to breathe. Right, push forward and up on your right toes, keep the left knee low. Some of you stayed with the prayer, rotating here. Some of you opened your arms across the leg. And as you're doing that, keep in mind that you're trying not to collapse the belly on the thigh. Stay for 2 breaths more. 1 more breath. Turn forward. Inhale, rise up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn the back heel down for Trikonasana, triangle. Reach out, reach forward on the inhale breath. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up toward the ceiling. Hug back your left hip as you engage your belly here. And then look up. Are you listening to the sound of your breath? If it's rapid, can you slow it down more? That your breath is the message to your brain that everything is okay. So take breaths that are long and deep and reassure your body, I can hold this. I can stay here, I can deepen. Eyes to the right thumb, 1 more round. Hand to the hip, breathe in. Bend the knee, exhale, shorter stance. Reach your left arm forward and left. Inhale, fly the right leg up. Turn your toes, your waist, your belly button to the right side as you exhale. Lengthen your tailbone. You can stay holding your waist or reach up your right arm, press down with your left big toe mound. And as you turn, draw the shoulders softer down your back. Still breathing here. If you had it before and you want to explore again, maybe you press down with your left leg so much you lift the hip crease and flip the hand. It's not that kind of practice today. Don't push it farther than you need to. Allow for the days to be different on your mat. Just like we have seasons, 1 more breath. Exhale, bend the knee. Warrior two. Settle into it. 3, inhale. Shoulders down. Exhale, widen your thighs. Eyes forward, 2 more breaths. Last 1, Stay low. Reverse. Inhale, reach the left arm up and back. Exhale, left hand, right hand, spiral down to frame the foot. Come to the back toes. Step back, find high plank. Inhale. Be honest. Knees up or down. What do you need? Chaturanga or down dog? Inhale, forward, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let the head rest heavy. Slow inhale. Fill up the whole back body. Slow exhale. Tip the toes. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop. Feet up to the hands at the top of the mat. Feet hips with distance. Inhale, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, grab onto your big toes with the knees soft and then fold. When you fold, friends, keep breathing. I want you to think not of sending your knees back, but rather of tipping the sit bones up with a soft knee, just like you would from the bottom of your seat in a down dog. Let the weight of your skull become more apparent. Shoulders soft, elbows wide. Stay for 3 breaths. Stay for 2. Last one, friends. If it feels right, you can exhale through the mouth. Let go. Breathe through the nose. Inhale, flat back. Wiggle the feet to the edges of your mat. Turn your toes wider. Exhale, drop your hips down. Malasana. Yogi squat. Bring your prayer to your heart center. Press your hips a little forward. Pull your belly in. Draw your shoulders down your back. 10 of ribs. While you're here, see if you can wrap your sit bones toward the front of the room and then push into the pinky edge of your foot a little more. Keep the width of your thighs, so when we let the arm grow, try not to collapse the knee. Big inhale, sit tall. Left arm against the left leg, open the palm facing forward. Inhale, twist your right arm up and open. You can absolutely stay here or add on. Exhale, turn the right thumb down, bend the right elbow, and slide the hand across your low back toward the left hip crease. That's more than enough for many of us. Shoulder back as you breathe. Option to do the same with your left hand. Turn the thumb down. Bend the elbow and then try to reach the fingertips toward each other. Or grab your shirt or grab onto a towel. Widen the right knee. Pull the right shoulder back. You have 1 more breath in. Breath out. Hands return to our heart center first. Inhale. Hands down. Parallel the feet like the number 11. Wide at the edge of the mat. Exhale, drop your head. 1 breath here through your nose in, and through your nose out. All right, second side, inhale, flat back. Turn your toes again, out to the sides. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your hips low. Prayer to the heart center, Malasana. Take an inhale breath, reach your heart a little taller. Exhale, draw your right arm out. We'll go right forward this time. With the arm against the leg, inhale, reach your left arm up. Twist from your belly, hips still point forward. Exhale, turn your left thumb down, bend the elbow, and slide it across your low back. Reach for the right hip crease, turn the left shoulder, stay breathing, or turn the right thumb down. And this is a motion that lets you slip your armpit farther toward the shin. Bend the elbow, catch your hands, and then rotate open the chest. Widen your knees, press open the hips. Lean back into this 3 long breaths. 2. And 1. Prayer to your heart center. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Extend your legs. Hop your feet hips width and just drop your head heavy. Take a little bit of a sway left and right. Inhale, look forward, open your chest. Some of you may return to squat if you want to work on the hips even more. Otherwise, lift your knees, heels up. Exhale, bend your knees to the backs of your arms. And with arms like chaturanga, start to lay your body more forward. As we do this, the elbows initially start behind the wrist. Let it be a slow roll forward with the weight until your wrist and elbows stack. Round your back rib with your fingertips. 1 foot or both feet might lift. And as you hold here, keep the chest forward a little bit down, but round through your shoulders. Hold for 3 breaths. And by hold, I mean you might come in and out of it. That's okay, but stay breathing whatever you do. Your last one. You can step, you can float, you can walk back chaturanga or right to down dog. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog, shoulders retract. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Drop down your head really heavy. Take a long breath in through your nose here. Long breath out. Inhale, tip your toes. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop up, feet to hands. Separate the feet, hips width. Inhale, open your chest. Bend your knees generously. Exhale, slide your hands underneath the front of the foot. Padahastasana. Wriggle your toes against your wrist. Pull your buttocks up higher, soft knees. And exhale, drop your head down, fold. Allow for that daring moment where you bring the weight out of the heels and more into the ball of the foot. The heels are still grounded. You're not rolling all the way forward, but you'll feel it translate to a longer line opening up the back of the legs and up to the back of the seat. Head heavy, shoulders soft. Take 3 breaths. Take 2. Last 1. Bend the knees. Inhale, slip your hands out from under your feet. Exhale, fold. Bring your feet closer together. Inhale, rise to stand slowly all the way up. Arms up, prayer up. Open your arms like a T. Exhale, take your left arm right underneath your right arm. Gardadasana, eagle wrap. You can touch palms or wrists. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, bend your knees, sit low. Shift the weight to the right foot and cross your left thigh over your right thigh. Pull the hips more square. Pull your belly button in and back. Lift the elbows high. Breathe in. Exhale, drop the bottom a little deeper. Stay breathing. 3, inhale. Squeeze the legs tight. Exhale. 2 more. Last one, friends. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift your left knee up with you. Through a soft right knee, exhale, reach your arms back, kick your left leg back. It's warrior 3, top leg tree. Let the hips stay square to the ground. Big inhale here. Reach your left heel a little more. Long exhale. 2 more breaths through your nose. Last one. Bend the knee and step back to high lunge. Big breath in. Open arm twist to the right. Exhale. We've been here before. Sweep the arm forward and up. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Turn you open to the side. Warrior 2. Exhale, bend the front knee low. Reverse it. Reach up, reach back. Inhale. Exhale, either right elbow to the right leg or right hand to the block or floor inside your foot. Left arm straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, look up. Think of what we did in the twist. Turn the thumb, the palm back. Exhale, bend the elbows. Slide your wrist across the low back. Some of us might reach the fingertips toward the right thigh. Turn the chest open here, breathe here. Some of us may go farther, drop the right shoulder down a bit, reach the right arm underneath the leg, and maybe you bind the arms behind your right thigh. Maybe not. Can you be okay with trying and letting something go if it doesn't serve you? Stay here, roll the chest open. Try to press down with both feet, get off of the right hip a little bit more. Right hand down, left arm up, inhale. Both hands down to frame of the front foot. Exhale, spin onto your back toes. Square your hips off. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. Take a twist while you're here. Exhale, bump your left hip a little bit higher. Stay for an inhale, breath. Exhale, both hands down. Frame your front foot. Open your heart, stand your fingertips. Inhale, back leg straight and strong. Exhale, extend the right leg, and then hop your back foot in a little bit. Ground the heel, pyramid, parjvo. Use blocks if you need with square hips. Inhale, open up your chest. Contract the right thigh up, left hip forward. Exhale, soft elbows, bow your head low. And if it feels like you're rounding with straight arms, I invite you to try blocks under the hands so you can have more of the feeling of cobra in your chest, more of the lift of your sit bones up. And then exhale, a deepening with compression between the belly and the thigh. Keep pulling up the backs of both legs. Reach back through both hips. Stay for 2 more breaths. One more. Deep bend into your front knee. Inhale. Step your left foot back, right foot back to plank. Hold on the exhale. Wait for each other. We shift forward. Inhale. Either chaturanga or down dog. Exhale. Those who took it, move through the back bend. Take your time, fill up with breath. Exhale, back to downward facing. Wide knuckles, press the ground. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the nose. Tip your toes. Inhale, bend your knees. Lightly walk or hop. Exhale, once more, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, drop the head. Stand up, reach up, inhale, prayer up above you. Exhale, open the arms like a T, and then swing the right arm under the left so the elbows cross. Palms or wrists may touch. Inhale, lift the locked arms higher. Exhale, bend your knees, sit low. Right leg over the left leg as you breathe. Right foot might wrap around or hang out there. Pull the right hip back. Pull the navel center in, lift your elbows higher. Pull your chin back a little more in space. Okay, squeeze and sit lower into the seat. Think about pulling your belly button in and taking the tailbone longer. 2 breaths more. Use all of your toes against the floor to stabilize. 1 breath more. Arms up, unravel. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Soften your left knee as you kick back, warrior 3, toppling tree. Re-extend a little more into the left leg as you pull your waist up. Right hip drops down to keep your hips square to the floor. How much can you engage through the right back of the leg? Pull tight and long through the heel. And then deepen the sound of breath. Hold here. 2 inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Soft knee, find the toes to the ground. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Keep your waist forward the last time. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Bring the left arm forward and up. Inhale, rise up, straighten left knee. Turn the right heel down. Exhale, find your way into your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse it, reach up. Left arm, reach back. Exhale, either left elbow to the thigh or left hand down to the floor. Right arm straight up to the ceiling. Wrap the tail longer. Open the eyes to the sky. Inhale. Option add on, turn the right thumb back. Bend the elbows, slip your hand behind you across the hips to the left waist. Stay or get the left shoulder a little lower. Wiggle the left arm behind you. Kind of hard to do this with this little microphone box in the hip crease, but we're working with it. Maybe you catch the hands. Maybe you catch your shirt. Maybe it doesn't feel right, so you let it go because there's nothing to prove here. Eyes up. Push into both feet. Take 3. 2 more breaths. 1. Release the bind, right arm up, breathe in. Both hands down, frame your front foot on the exhale, spin onto the back toes, take the twist. Inhale, left arm up, deepen the bend of the left knee, right thigh lifts. Exhale, left hand down, send your fingertips, open the heart, drop the groin, breathe in. Shift back, straighten your left leg. Exhale, hop the right heel in at an angle. Wrap your waist down forward. Push through that right heel. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Soften the elbows. Use those blocks if you need. Exhale, bow. Especially when it's just you practicing your own home. If you're reluctant to take a moment to set this up for yourself, maybe it's indicative that there are moments outside of your practice where you're reluctant to make the moves that would make your life a little sweeter. You're worth grabbing blocks. You're worth adjusting your feet. Take 2 more long breaths here. Bend your knee, inhale. Step both feet back to high plank. Hold here as you exhale. Set it up, firm your belly. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open up your chest, point your feet, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay low with your heart, big inhale. Long exhale. Tip the toes, breathe in, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk up or hop, feet up to your hands. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, forward bow. Take your block or bottle, take it on its highest height, and just bring it about an arm's distance in front of you. Let your head drop heavy. Round out the back, bend the knees, and slowly with breath, vertebra by vertebra, Start to roll yourself up to stand. At the top, extend the legs. Reach the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, purr to your heart. Last little bit of standing and balancing. Shift the weight to the right leg on your inhale. Lift your left heel. Exhale, lift your left knee in front of you. Arms to the sky, breathe in. We've been here before, toppling tree, warrior three. Exhale, kick it back. Now, right hand to your right low back. Left hand to the block or bottle. Square the hips off, breathe in. Let the left hip drop, right hip lift. Exhale, turn your chest to the right, Prabhaltatma. Option to reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Option to recognize that doesn't serve you, you're better off knowing where your hips are and you can keep your right hand there. Try to keep lifting the back of the left leg, even whilst turning the left hip down. And I know that's a lot to think about, so friends, I ask, are you still breathing? And if you're not breathing, can you let something about this shape go? If you need, you can tuck the toes down and take this as a twisting lunge again. You've got two left. Exhale. Rotate through the belly. One more breath in. Exhale. Take an inhale. Both hands to your block or bottle. Exhale, left knee to your nose, and then left foot to the floor. Drop the head, bow it down heavy. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Rise up, arms up, inhale, last little bit here. Exhale, prayer to your heart. Shift your weight to your left leg, breathe in. Lift your right heel, and then lift your right knee up on the exhale. Flex your foot. Arms to the sky, inhale. Bend your left knee, exhale, start to kick it back. Toppling tree, warrior three. Stay breathing here, left hand to the back. Right hand to your prop. Lift your chest high, pull the right hip back, and then draw the right thigh up. As you turn, try to keep your hips square. We're rotating the right thigh in toward the left slightly. Option, lift your left arm up. In the shape, try to pull your low ribs up and in. And then eyes might shift a little more to the left side. Stay breathing. Remember, if you want to modify, you can step back the right toes and take this as a tall twisting lunge. You can micro bend the left knee if you need. You have 2 breaths more. Squeeze the right glute a little bit. Exhale, turn from the belly to the left side. 1 more. Inhale, both hands to your prop slowly. Right knee to your nose. Exhale, put your right foot down. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Move your prop out of the way. Exhale, fold heavy. Rise, stand. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Arms by your side, Samasthiti. Drop your tailbone, drop your shoulders, long breath. Stand tall and proud. Reach your arms again, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. All right, flat back, breathe in. Step to high plank, exhale. Keep your knees off the floor if you can. Inhale, forearm plank, drop your elbows to the floor. Now I know you can do this with your fists together, but can you try not to? Instead, move your hands wide and flatten them out. Stretch through the palms, and as you push your flat palms down, lift the ribcage higher. Drop your hips an inch and press through your heels. Stay breathing through your nose deeply. 3 breaths in and out. 2 more. Notice that you're holding your face because you're holding your abs. Can you soften your jaw? I promise it feels the same in the belly. Last breath in. Hips down. Exhale, point your feet into the ground. Keep your elbows on the floor. Crawl each leg back farther. Inhale, roll the chest up for Sphinx. If it feels like you need more room in your back, maybe you crawl the hands more forward. Exhale, pull. Tip the tail long. Open the shoulders. Eyes can come forward and up slightly. Stay for 3 breaths in. Roll the pinky toenail down more on your exhale. 2 more breaths. Drag the skin on your forearms toward you to help open your chest more forward. Last 1. Hands together, elbows wide. Exhale, drop your head. With your forehead on your pillow, hands rock your hips left and right. Take a big, slow breath. Belly down, back rises. Exhale completely. All right, hands can stay as they are, little pillow palms. Turn your forehead Forward lift up, inhale, chest up, eyes up. Exhale, take your hands and reach them back. Interlock them behind you. Pull the arms up off your hips. Pull your legs off the floor. Inhale, lift head, chest, arms, and thighs higher. Keep your knees straight. Exhale, tuck your chin slightly. Stay here 4 more breaths. And as you hold here, it's tempting to push the belly down. Instead, inhale, lift from the back body. Exhale, keep the legs nice and long. 3. I know, friends. Shoulders back. 2. It's not the easiest, but you can do it. Last one. Give it your all. Lift up, pull back. Exhale, lower down. Left ear to the floor, look right. Relax your head. Shake out your hips. Big belly breath in. And a long breath out. Switch ears. Right ear down, look left. Take another slow belly breath in. And out. Okay, chin forward, hands by the rib cage. Inhale, push to your hands and knees, your tabletop. From here, exhale, crawl your shins forward. Ankles go a little wide, knees together, or toes go together and knees wide. I leave it up to you. So you can take the traditional version or the mode of variation for your hero's pose. If this is too much on your knees, put padding behind the kneecaps or sit up on a block. If it's still too much on your knees, come onto your back and take bridge pose. We'll meet you there in a little bit. Otherwise, hands behind you, and you can watch my hips for a moment. When we lean back, instead of keeping the pike, shins down, inhale, hips up, tuck the tailbone, open the front of the pelvis, exhale, sit it up, down. My only thing I'm going to ask you to really pay attention to here, well, actually I take that back, there's a few things I'm going to ask you to pay attention to here. Keep your knees and your shins on the floor. Right? So if you start to go back and your knees are floating up, that's a pretty big sign that you don't need to go back any further than you are. If you are going back and you're sitting on your block, chances are you will not go flat. You're going to maybe come max to your elbows. You can put your props underneath your elbows. As you come back, make sure the shins are grounded. Once again, you can adjust hips up. Tuck the tail slightly. You're reaching your sit bones, your tush, toward your backs of the knees. You pull the front of the thighs up toward your belly. Stay breathing here. Right? Maybe you do end up touching your shoulders to the floor, lying down flat. Maybe it's not as important as sometimes we think it is to have a certain shape in our bodies. What is more important is that you take care of your body. You get one, it lasts you your lifetime. And if you honor it, if you meet it where it's at day to day, it'll take care of you. And if you push it too far because the ego is driving, then chances are we'll wear it out a little sooner. Draw the flare of your ribs in. Make space in the lowest part of your back. Let's take the 4 more breaths. Option to reach the arms wider up if you did land with a block behind your shoulders, or pillow, or whatever you have in your home. 2 more breaths. One more. Hands by your sides. Tuck your chin to protect your neck. Inhale if you are all the way down, come to your elbows. Exhale, push onto your hands. Rise back up to sit, knees close together. Legs parallel underneath you, hands on your thighs. Take a big breath in. Hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Travel back slow. Just hold your down dog for a moment. There's no rush to move from where you are right now. Breathe into the space in the back body again. Breathe out. Optional vinyasa. Inhale, high plank pose. Crease the elbows. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Jump to center, walk up to sit at the top of the mat, feet flat on the floor. Make sure you have room to roll back here. Take an inhale breath, hold the backs of your thighs, rise your chest like you're in a cow pose, shoulders back. Exhale, extend the arms a bit, round your spine, hollow your belly in. Let's do that twice more to travel down. Inhale, lift up, heart up, shoulders back. Exhale, round. Last around and slowly sink onto your back. Drag your feet in so they're underneath your knees. Arms down by your sides. Think of how you just lengthen your tailbone coming into that hero's pose. And as you press your feet down, have that same direction. Arms down, inhale, lift your back of the hips up. Lengthen towards the backs of the knees as you rise your pelvis, chest up. Interlock your arms underneath you. Exhale, shrug down your shoulders. Push into the feet, raise the thighs higher. Breathe. Knees forward and tuck your chin slightly. Stay sounding the breath through your nose in. And out. 4 more like that. Rise the back of the thighs up through the quads. And then think shins forward and ears back. Stay with it. Can you extend your arms and pull them away from your hips more? Last 2 breaths. 1 more. Arms open, shoulders, rib cage, hips down to the floor. Breathe here into your nose, out through your nose. You have another set of bridge or a block underneath your sacrum, restorative bridge, or full wheel. What does your body need right now? If it's full wheel, you follow me, hands next to your ears, pointing to shoulders. If it's bridge, you know where to go. Supported bridge, use your prop underneath your back. Inhale, full wheel, lift to the crown of your head lightly. Hold, exhale, elbows in, toes in. And then push up on your inhale breath. Try to keep even weight in both hands. Open the chest more. Drop the eyes toward your thumbs and open your throat. Stay breathing. The knees like to go wide, so hug the inner thigh toward itself. 3 breaths. Tuck the chin, look up, breathe in, bend the elbows, and exhale, roll yourself down. If you're lowering from your active back bend, feet wide, knees not together, arms open like a T. If you were in a supported bridge, you can stay for a breath or 2 longer, and when you come out, you'll need us in this shape here. And after deep back bends, which create some compression in the low back, we use a gentle twist to open up and to release the back. Knees together, big breath in. Feet still wide, exhale, drop the knees toward the left side, windshield wiper them. Come back to center, inhale, knees together. Pull the right hip down. Exhale, knees to the right, let your left knee fall toward the right leg a little more. Inhale, back to center. This time when we go to the left, feet still wide, we'll stay left, exhale. Lift your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Option reach the right arm like the letter Y next to your ear. Breathe for 3. Shoulders heavy, jaw soft. Breathe for 2. One more. Unhook your foot. Bring it back to center, inhale, and then drop the knees to the right. Look left, option left arm higher. Option right leg on your left leg. Drawing a little bit more of a pull there. 3. 2. Last one. Unhook your foot. Stay with the knees to the right, draw your right arm next to your ear, draw your left arm across your body, and then roll into a fetal position on your right hand side. Use your hands to help you sit up. Turn yourself so your knees are behind you, hands to the top of the mat, find your tabletop position. Take a breath in here. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Last little bit. Pigeon, exhale, right shin forward. Bring your knee to the edge of your mat, flex your right foot. And then slide your left thigh back and point your left toes. Square the hips more forward. Pull the belly in, lift your heart. And then come down. You have the option of placing a block underneath your right hip. If you're more flexible and you feel like this becomes a back bend, place a block underneath your ribs. And let that create more of a doming and a pulling through the wide space in the low back. Stay here and breathe here. Drop down. You get a chance to notice your tendencies.
on the mat. And when you're in one shape and you know you're toward the end of class, are you racing ahead to what comes next? I feel you, it's pretty human. Chances are if you cannot land fully on your mat, then when you're off your mat, there's probably moments when you're one way physically there and mentally not there at all. What happens when you catch yourself? You come back with kindness to the sound of breath in and out. You have 2 more.
Draw your palms to the floor, tuck your back toes, inhale, lift your chest up. Downward facing exhale, go straight to the other side. It's your left leg rising up. Exhale, left shin forward, make the knee wider, even if that means the heel is closer to the groin. Square the hips, option to support yourself with the left hip. Exhale, come forward, keep your left foot flexed. That does take a little bit of pressure off your left knee, lay it down.
Without comparing sides, can you just notice what comes up here? Let the body be heavy. And if your mind pulls forward or back again, use the sound of your breath to land where you actually are, in this present moment. And do it with kindness, because we're all still just learning. Take 2 more breaths.
Alright, inhale, roll yourself up to sit. Lean onto your left hip, swing your right leg around, bend your right knee, bring your left knee up to meet it. Catch your shins, humble yogi. Drop your forehead, open up your back a little bit. Take 1 long breath in here. And exhale, roll down. Final Shavasana, we land right into it. It's not the longest one today. Let your feet open up, pull each heel longer. Take your legs and slide them in the hip sockets deeper. Palms up, shoulders down your back. Take a slow breath in. And a long sigh out. Close the eyes. Let yourself rest here. Give yourself permission to be here and just witness what comes up, rather than guiding the ship today. Knowing that we're nearing the end of our time together. Let this not be an invitation to jump off your mat and rush into what's next. Rather, an invitation to stay as long as you need today. And when you do transition to whatever the rest of your day holds, do so with kindness and mindfulness. Before we part ways, I raise a prayer that I had to bow to you and honor you in what we've shared. Namaste. Om Bola Shri Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai.
Not my